Hello, thank you for tuning into this video today. Today I just wanted to do a quick little haul from mostly from Sephora, but I also got a few things from Beautylish as well. So I just wanted to show you those, and here we go. So I have my box here, and this is my Sephora VIB sale haul. I didn't actually buy any makeup in this round because I just didn't feel that I needed it. So this is all going to be skincare slash skin prep. And then I've got one fragrance in here as well. So let's get started. So the first thing here is the SK2 Facial Treatment Essence. So this is the sort of middle size that they had available on Sephora. I've gone through about 1.5 of the 75 ml sizes, so I figured during the sale would be the right time to get my sort of backup of this, and I decided to just go for the bigger one because it's a bit more cost effective than the 75 ml one. So here it is, nice big bottle. It's nice and heavy, it's glass, and it's just the same as the 75 ml bottle that I have, but a little bit bigger. So I'm happy to have a nice large bottle of that as a backup. It should take me through several months. And I expect with the half that I have left of the smaller one plus this one, it'll take me well past the spring Sephora sale. So that's great. And that's how I kind of looked at this sale this time around, was as an opportunity to get backups of things that I know that I'm going to use and take advantage of that little bit of a discount that I'm going to get on them. I use the SK2 Essence twice a day, so that's something that I always want to have in stock. So next up, I got the jumbo size of the Bobbi Brown Vitamin Enriched Face Base. This is another product that I use every single day. Whether I'm wearing makeup or not, this is kind of the last step of my skincare routine. And if I am wearing makeup, I often even mix this into my foundation. So in addition to the base layer that I would have on, I would take a little bit more of this and mix it into my foundation, which I've actually done today. I have the Shiseido Synchro Skin Foundation mixed with a little bit of the Bobbi Brown face base. So again, same with the SK2. I just wanted to take the opportunity to get the large size of this, and I know this will last a really, really long time. So although it's a lot of money to shell out all at once, at least I know that I'm good for quite a while with what I've got here. So this jumbo size is a limited edition, I believe, and it just has a little bit more detailing with this gold and green on the jar, and this also is a glass jar. I'm not going to open it because I don't want to let the air at it at all, but it's just the same as the normal one that you can get, except bigger. Okay, next up is another repurchase product. This is the Herbivore Bakuchiol Retinol Alternative Smoothing Serum. This is something that I have gone through. I went through one full size and I went through one sort of midi size that was in a set at some point. And this I haven't been able to get my hands on in quite a while. It was completely gone from Sephora for like months and months and months. I can remember back even like before this spring looking for it online and not being able to find it. So since I hadn't been able to get this, I have been using the Murad retinol serum, which I really love, and I've been really happy with that, but I just wanted to go back to this one now that it's back and, you know, give it a shot again. I liked it when I had it before, and I also like the idea of switching things up every so often with my skincare routine. So I'll go through the Murad and then I'll use this. Maybe, you know, I'll go through a couple of these and then go back to the Murad or try something different. I like to change it up a little bit so my skin doesn't get too used to any like one particular product. And it's quite a different consistency from the Murad Retinol Serum, which is more of a creamy texture. And this one is more of a true, what I would think of as a true serum-y texture. It has a little bit of that slip, and it's quite watery. And anyway, that's it. So once I finish my Murad, I will start using this again. So I'm happy to have this back in my collection. The other thing about the this serum versus the Murad one is quite scented. I haven't found that I've had a reaction to the Murad at all, but I would prefer to use an unscented or very lightly scented product. So that's another sort of pro with the Herbivore Bakuchiol. So next up, this is the last big skincare thing that I got from Sephora during this sale. And this is something that I haven't tried before. So this is the Kiehl's Daily Refining Milk Peel Toner. And it says it has lipohydroxy acid and 23% emollients and almond milk. So this is shaken up a little bit, but it does separate. So the top half will be this kind of milky white color and the bottom half looks clear, and then you shake it up and use it. I heard about this first in the summertime, actually on Instagram. I follow Really Ree. She's a blogger and makeup reviewer and Instagrammer in the UK. And she was talking about this, and she did a couple of stories with it, I think, and she was saying that it really gave her that kind of glass skin. It gave her a really nice dewy look, and I like skincare products that can do that, and I was really intrigued by this. But I wasn't ready to purchase it at the time, but then I just thought of it this time when the Sephora sale came around, and I thought I would really like to give this a shot. And so the way you use it, you just put it on a cotton pad and wipe that all over your face. And I'm thinking I'll be using this in the mornings, and I'm really looking forward to it because I don't always use a toner in the mornings, but I've been finding as the weather's been getting cooler, I will wake up with sometimes the feeling of a little bit of a buildup of, I guess it's just like dead skin, and my nighttime skincare products, particularly sort of around my nose and this pore area here, and sometimes even on my chin and forehead, so kind of the T-zone. So I really like the idea of using this light kind of peel toner type of product on a little cotton pad to just kind of sweep that away and do a bit of a morning cleanse. I don't use a cleanser in the morning because I find that it's too much for my skin. It's too drying and it's not really necessary, but I do splash water over my face, and then I'm looking forward to going in with this step. I think that'll be my first step after splashing the water, and then I'll go in with my SK2 essence before I do my my cream. So that's the Kiehl's Daily Refining Milk Peel Toner. Really looking forward to trying this one out. Now, while we're still in the skincare zone, I'm gonna hop over to something that I got from Beautylish. This is the Good Molecules Hyaluronic Acid Serum. I've almost finished up my current bottle of this that I'm using, so I just wanted to get a backup. This is super affordable, unlike all of the other things that I've shown so far. And I think this is a really great product, and I love it for just using, when I feel that I need a bit of that extra hydration and that humectant effect that hyaluronic acid provides. I don't necessarily use it every single day, but I do use it quite often, so I'm happy to have a nice backup of this so I'm all set when I run out of my current bottle, which will be pretty soon. So while we're on Beautylish, the other thing that I picked up from them was 3 Sonia G brushes. So I have never tried a Sonia G brush before in my life. I've been really interested in them, but just never, bought them before. So what I've got here is the Mini Cheek. This is one that mainly Mel Thompson influenced me to buy because she seems to really love this brush. And she says particularly for highlighters that can be a little bit difficult to pick up, or that she just hasn't been able to make work that well with another brush, she likes this brush. So I'm quite intrigued to try this one out. The other two are eye brushes. The first is the classic crease. These are all from the Sky line, which I think came out last year. So it's not sort of her original line. Classic crease, it's just a crease brush, but it's a little bit smaller than I think your typical like fluffy crease brush. So for me, I have small eyes and they're, you know, partly hooded. So I thought this would be a really great choice for me. And I also grabbed the mini booster. So again, same sort of rationale in that I have small eyes and they're partly hooded. So this actually, it says in the description on Beautylish that this is great for getting into the crease and doing that detail work when you have hooded eyes or smaller eyes. So this one I think is going to be a really great one for me. All right, we're getting down to the end. So that was all the Beautylish stuff. I've got just a couple more things from Sephora. So I got a backup of the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. This is something that I've almost gone through my current jar of it. I guess it's a jar. So I just needed to get a backup and wanted to get it during the sale. And I also know that these often go out of stock on Sephora, so I figured I'd better get it while I could. And this too will last me for several months. Again, I'm not going to open it because I don't want to let the air at it before it needs to be. I've got my dog Xander walking around here. He's getting a little restless. I think I'll have to take him outside after I finish filming this. So that's the Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector, and it's the lightest shade. And last but not least from my purchases from the Sephora sale, here I have the Tom Ford Soleil Neige Eau de Parfum. This is the smallest size that you can get. So they just came out with this 10 milliliter size of this fragrance this year, which I was so excited about. I think the fragrance originally came out last holiday, but it was only in the bigger sizes, and I just could not commit to that large of a size and that price tag. But I did have a sample of it, which I pretty much used all through sort of December and the holidays last year, and I really enjoyed it. It's not an everyday fragrance for me, but when I'm in the right mood and sort of the atmosphere is right, I do really love this. It's just part of the description of this. It says something like it's the scent of sun on freshly fallen snow or something, or the scent of like sun glistening on white snow. And I really get that from this. It's such a sort of obscure description, but fragrance descriptions, I guess, are often like that. But I really do get that feeling from this, which is so strange, but I do love it. And I've never bought one of this size perfumes from Tom Ford. So I was really pleased to find out actually that it's a magnetic top on it. And I don't feel like I'm missing out on anything in terms of the packaging and the sort of luxury feeling of it by having the smaller size. So I'm really quite pleased with this actually. So I'm excited to have this for this holiday season, and I think it's gonna be a good perfume to have in my rotation this year. So that's it for my Sephora VIB sale haul with some items thrown in there from Beautylish. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you have any comments or questions, please leave those down below. I would love to see those. And if you'd like to see more from me, please subscribe down below. Thanks. Bye.